Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a twin flame reading. So this is going to be for twin flames in separation and in union. I'm going to do two separate parts of the video. We're going to do separation first and then union. I haven't done a twin flame reading in a really long time, and I felt called to do this very much so today by spirit. So I'm listening. Let's do it. Without further ado, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite as the main deck. Actually, no. We're going to do the Fairy Tarot by Doreen Virtue as the main deck, Rider-Waite as clarifiers, and the Romance Angels as additional information, or for additional information. I'm not going to be asking any questions. I'm just going to see what comes up. No specifications. I just want it to be very fluid and organic. And I'm just going to read intuitively any messages that come through. This is for twins in separation. Oh, that's a lot. We're just going to take the one that came out on top. Everything else is going to go back in. So far we have two aces, which is very positive. And the Two of Spring, the Magician. Okay. So, for twins in separation right now, we have the Ace of Summer, Ace of Winter, Two of Spring, the Magician, Awakening, and the Three of Summer. So what I'm seeing right now is reunion. I'm seeing a new beginning, but a new beginning that came or is coming after a period of not stagnation, but after a period of being in some sort of a limbo almost. There was like a waiting period, but this waiting period was for a very divinely guided purpose. You had to come into this realization of release, of letting go of expectations, letting go of your needs, letting go of externalizing love, and instead bringing that love back within yourself. So the Ace of Summer and the Ace of Winter are the Ace of Cups and Ace of Swords equivalent. So here we have open your heart. Let's see, what does it say? Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. So this is a gift from the universe of unconditional love. This is reunion. This is new love. But I'm feeling this, especially with the Awakening card, as you came into this period of stillness. And in that, you were frustrated and you were impatient. But you did eventually realize that all that matters is love for self. And once you have love for self, you can let go of all of the expectations that come from needing love externally. And that is actually what is allowing you to attract that external love. Now, the Ace of Winter is don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately amazing new ideas that should be implemented. So this is like the Ace of Swords, and this is clear communication, epiphanies, and thoughts as well. So both of these cards have influences of new ideas and understandings. So, oh, sorry, you guys can't really see those. New ideas and understandings. So this is being able to come to some sort of clarity, and that's what the Awakening card is saying. This is coming to a new level of clarity, and once you vibrate at that level, once your consciousness gets to that more expanded state, that's when you start to attract things so very rapidly. So the Awakening card says, change the way you're looking at the situation, embracing your uniqueness, and a temporary pause in action. So this pause in action is allowing you to have these completely new beginnings, and they're very fruitful new beginnings because it's all in your mind, but you attract that into your reality. So now I'm separating these by threes just because I feel like that's what makes the most sense. The Two of Spring is a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity, partnering with others who share your dreams, and great progress being made. So this is the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands. And Two of Wands is about partnerships. It's about working together, coming together. And especially with the Three of Summer, that's the Three of Cups equivalent, I'm seeing this as a reunion. So the Three of Cups is news worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations of birth, and friends you cherish. I always see the Three of Cups as a reunion card. This is coming back together. This is celebrating the fact that you're coming back together in some sort of partnership. And then especially with the Magician, this is you manifesting this. This is you coming into a balanced state after this awakening process, this period of pause and stillness allowed you to have these new beginnings in the way that you're thinking, in the way that you're feeling, and that is what creates this shift in your reality. So the Magician says you can do anything, take charge of your life, you can manifest what you need to be a success. And that's exactly what this is talking about. It's about manifesting the twin flame union, but not from a place of needing to do it. It's from a place of actually not needing to do it. It seems paradoxical, but that's just the truth. All right, and now we're going to go into the romance angels. Very soon. Okay, that's what they wanted to tell you. So very soon. So for those of you who are still in the pause of the Hanged Man, which is the awakening card, this is the Hanged Man energy. If you're still in that pause phase, embrace the aces, embrace the new beginnings and the new ways of thinking, because that's what's happening for that purpose of manifestation. So it's going to be happening very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So get very clear, and that clarity is going to create much more powerfully. Anything else? Whoa, that flew right out. The Moon. So tapping into your subconscious mind, there's secrets and clarity coming to things that were previously in the shadow. So you're going to have illumination when it comes to something that you didn't previously know. Okay, yeah, so we have an ending to stress and burdens. We have the Seven of Wands, the and the 9 and 10 of Wands in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is you standing up and taking power over your mind, not letting the ego and the doubt and the fear and the anxiety rule you. So this is you bringing light to the shadow. So the shadow was living in these sort of energies, which are quite negative and draining, bringing light to those and standing in your power. This is what is allowing these cycles to close, and then these new cycles of the Ace of Summer and Ace of Winter to open up. So instead of having this pause be negative, this pause is actually very positive. All right, guys, so that's for twins in separation. Now we're going to be doing twins in union, and I'm going to do that right now. Hi, you guys, we're back. So this is going to be for twin flames in union. So this is for those waves of people that have already come into union. You've gone through all of the phases of separation, longing, runner chaser sometimes, not always, not every twin flame goes through the runner chaser dynamic. It's very individual on what you chose to come here to learn, but this is going to be for twin flames in union at this time. So we have the 8 of Summer. Okay, wow, these cards are really jumping today. So I felt really called to do this. So we have the 8 of Summer, the Dreamer, Release, and the 2 of Spring. So 8 of Summer is the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing it's time to move on and choosing to make major life changes. So I think that, well, actually, I know that once you come into union with your twin, things will start to shift. So you're doing a lot of inner work, and you're doing a lot of that inner work in a very tangible, physical, objective way. So, and subjective because you're experiencing it. But what this does is it shifts things in your life. So it shifts your consciousness, and therefore everything around you starts to change because you're manifesting this new way of vibrating. So the 8 of Summer is saying, you know, there's certain things in your life that aren't resonating with where you're at now. That now that you've come into union and you're so much higher up than you were before, there's certain things that are going to need to fall away. And so this is choosing to walk away from things that don't serve you. And I'm seeing that as forms of work, ways of thinking that were limiting, anxiety, fear, limiting yourself, doubting yourself. These are things that have to go. So this is going on an inward journey to find that fulfillment, whatever that's going to be, because now that you're finding that fulfillment in the twin flame relationship, it's going to be about changing your life to reflect that. Now we have the Dreamer, which is the Fool card, embracing your true purpose, beginning a new adventure, and trusting yourself. That's exactly the progression from the 8. You can see in this 8 of Summer, he's walking away, he's walking towards the light, he's coming out of a period of darkness and going on a journey. And the Dreamer is exactly that. It's starting that journey. It's stepping out and taking that leap of faith, which has been so emphasized for me in my journey lately. It's taking that leap of faith into something new that's more fulfilling. Now that you're in this relationship, you can do it together. You have your twin flame support, and you know that whatever it is that you need, they'll be there to assist you in whichever way is most beneficial for your soul. So it may not always seem like they're assisting you, but they are. So release. We have let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities and time to move on. So I've been feeling this one a lot. It's letting go of the past, because everything that you see in this moment is dictated by what you've experienced in the past. Now, letting go of limiting beliefs from the past will open up new opportunities in the future. So when you look at life that way, it gives you this whole new perspective, and it shifts your mentality. So you're no longer attaching things meaning based on what they were in the past, because that's no longer relevant. This is now. This is the present moment, and this is going into the future where everything is new. This is all new. We don't have to repeat cycles anymore. We don't have to repeat karma. We don't have to do all of these things and attach meaning, negative meaning from the past. This is new. This is fresh. This is something we've never seen before. And so this is about releasing the past and not taking that with us, because that's only going to manifest more of the past. We want to manifest the future. So 2 of Spring, that's came up in the Twin Flames and separation as well. So this is the card of partnership, new alliances, working together. And that's what this whole journey is about. It's about working together. It's about coming into union and seeing that every other person is another version of you. So I'm just going to grab one of these Romance Angel cards, because we got one for the Twin Flames and separation. So what do we have for Twin Flames and union? Wow. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. So past seems to be an influence. And the 2 of Spring, partnership. So this could be a business opportunity. This could be a friendship that maybe you let go of in the past and it needs to be brought back for a certain reason. This could be healing things from the past, like past relationships, exes. Not necessarily saying that you're reconciling with that person, but just letting go of the past so that it no longer is carried forward in the relationship. That's where the release card comes in. So release is allowing for the reconciliation between you and your twin flame, or you with yourself, which is very important because your twin flame is you. Let's see what else. Twins in union. This one wanted to pop. And this one. And this one. Whoa. Twin flames in union. Okay, that's it. So we have Page of Wands, which is passion. I'm seeing this as very much, okay, and the Queen of Wands. So 2 very fiery, passionate energies wanting to move forward. This is about focus and intent, drive, motivation. This is about moving forward in your goals and aspirations with your divine life purpose. This is about going from the page to the queen. This is becoming your highest self. And this is about you setting off on that journey, whatever that journey is for you. If this is a new way of thinking, if this is moving house, if this is changing jobs, if this is letting go of the past, and that's what's going to set you on this journey forward, then that's what needs to be done. And we have another card here that was from the Twin Flames and Separation video as well. So this is the Nine of Swords in reverse. And the Nine of Swords is about like nightmares, anxiety, fears manifesting themselves and blocking you in some way. So I see it in reverse as this is being let go of. This is what's being released. This is what's being walked away from, or has been walked away from, and allowing you to really step forward on your journey in trust and faith. Now we have the Tower here, and I don't want you guys to freak out, but the Tower can be a scary card because it really challenges you, pushes you outside of your comfort zone. But that lightning bolt, right here, the lightning bolt is enlightenment. So this is that new opportunity, and you can imagine yourself falling, or you can imagine yourself taking that leap of faith, because whatever you focus on is what you're going to create in your reality. You are the one holding the wands. You are the magician. You are the creator. So however you perceive something is how it's going to manifest, is how it's going to play out. I do see this as a new opportunity coming to you. I see an opportunity either working with your twin flame, doing some kind of charity work or light working in some manner or respect. But I also can see this as you shifting jobs into something more lucrative or more fulfilling for you. So also switching houses. The Tower can be about moving, like physically moving, because it can, or a new car, an old car breaking down, getting a new car, that kind of thing. So it can be jarring in the beginning, but ultimately it's fulfilling for you, because it's just the change. When you hold on to the old, it can be, you can form a little bit of resistance to the new, but really the new, if you allow it to flow, is going to be beneficial to you. It's going to give you that sense of fulfillment, and there's really nothing to stress about. There's really nothing to be afraid of, which is what we see here with the Nine of Swords in reverse. There's nothing to be afraid of. This is all, or it was all, in your mind. Once you release that and move forward, you'll see how powerful you really are together with your twin flame, and individually. You're both leveling up. You're both working together to really move forward on this path of enlightenment and service to others. So that's fantastic. Congratulations, guys. You're doing it. We're doing it. Keep up the good work. All right. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.